Lapai, one of 8 emirates in Niger State, north-central Nigeria. On this day, the emirate is holding a ceremony where 3 chiefs or dagachis will be turbaned. Traditional sounds coming from the local drums, accompanied by the traditional trumpet, the kakaki, set the tone for the ceremony at the palace of the emir. The foyer is packed full. The chiefs take turns to be turbaned. This is followed by prayers and words of advice for the new chiefs.
Today is indeed a very remarkable day in the Lapai Emirates, because as you see today, 3 decades has been turbaned by His Royal Highness, the Emir of Lapai, and it's like giving them responsibility in their communities about leadership, because anytime he's passing information down to the grassroots, he has to call these people. From the Emirate Council headquarters, the ceremony continues at the chiefdom of the Dagachis. In Gulu, the people converge on the village square to receive their chief. Within this ethnic Nupe community are vestiges of British imperialism.
Gulu here serve also as a tactical headquarters for the Royal Niger Company, which are mostly headed by the British, those from the King's Army of the United Kingdom. You know, we are British colony. There was a confrontation whereby they lost one captain from the King's Army, Captain Christopher Francis Tubman. She was a young officer who was laid to rest here in 1898. His tomb is still inside in Gulu here. So,
but how did we arrive? How did the community arrive at Concrete?
You know that time if he's coming, he'll come with his people. You know, this is a trade road. It's a trade road. He used to come from Baro.
These are the remains of the premises where Captain Goldie held meetings with village leaders of the time.
I normally help people, especially if he wants to discuss with them. We have 2 structures there around. You know, they are collapsed now. So it's because the surface is hard. If not, if you dig the floor of the room now, you will see the cement, the floor that was done that time. And that will tell how concrete the previous work is. Yes.
The renovated Central Mosque plays a key role in the historical development of the community. It was originally built by an Islamic scholar.
Sheikh Ibrahim Dabo is from the ruling house of the Kano Emirates, who came down here prior to the time of him becoming the Emir of Kano. He came here on Islamic adventure and propagation, but good and luckily enough, he's coming, as I told you, Islam here is of centuries. He came and found that they are Muslim. He never expected to travel from Kano to far distant middle of Nigeria to meet Muslims. And when he came down to this community around between 1820 to 23, he found that there are Muslims here. And with that, what he did was he continued the propagation. He was the first person to build a central mosque.
Other heritage sites include the ancient village walls, which only exist as the trench, and the comatose dye pits.
It is now the development that has brought about people building outside the trench. In those days, all the buildings were built within the trench here. Okay. Such that if the attackers, you know, there were a series of wars that time. If the attackers were coming to attack, they will have no access to get into the community.
I met our grandfather working here. That is their work. In those days, they don't. It is those people that are living near us that are farming. Otherwise, our people that are around this place, they migrated from Kano down to this place. This is their work.
For the people of Gulu, These heritage sites are invaluable, being indisputable relics of their history as a people. Sifon Essien, TVC News, Niger State.